baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Niko Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Lynn's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And stepping in, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Tommy Edman will be next. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Boyd has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reyes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Right side, fair ball down the line. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Mazara gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out. But it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. And they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Alvarez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Eloy Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired. 2 down now. So next to hit is Yoan Moncada as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching. 2
balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. From the stretch, Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now at the plate here is Akil Baddoo. Lynn's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Anderson brings it in. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he'll dive back in. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Baddoo, base runner at first with one out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. So a full count now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. There's ball four. Now to bat, Niko Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate now is Wilson Ramos. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-2. Here it is.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pop straight up. Lynn is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Robert as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The center fielder,
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
At the ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting ninth.
And now a pitch on the way.
Victor Garagini.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Line towards center field, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
drilled down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Here comes the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach and go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder.
So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Baddoo is there, and he puts it away to stop the lead. Stepping in once again is Nomar Mazara as we begin the top of the 4th.
Offense needs to get going right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now into the box, Kyle Tucker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 17.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro.
The second baseman, Harold.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Now the first pitch. Akil Baddoo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First delivery to him. Victor Reyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Not shortstop.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And into the box, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Edman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Too high. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Kyle Funkhauser, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 36.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now. Shoot away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Driven to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tyler Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The batter will be Luis Robert. Down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Niko Goodrum. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Ramos, the runner at second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next up for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1. Line drive to left. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in from the stretch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Down and away, ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Digging in will be Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Anderson.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 19. Second baseman, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now back, first baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yordan Alvarez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. hard on the ground towards short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
At the plate now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Daniel Norris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of it. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So they've batted around. And again, here is Victor Caratini, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is 7th inning, ready to roll, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now to the plate, here is Harold Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Tommy Edman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. There's the 2-1 home.
No, that's the ball. 3-1.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Has a look, now the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Edman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in a count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a pickoff play at second. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He struck him out the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Niko Goodrum grounded out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He doubled his last time through.
1-1.
Right side. And he'll take this one and bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Set and the pitch. Nomar Mazara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a fastball. Called strike 3. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 2-0 on the way.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box. Yohan Moncada singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So ready now is Jonathan Schoop, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Foster comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up.
Number 63.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Stepping in next, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Bounce to first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ballgame. 15-2 the final tally here. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance Lynn gets the W on the mound. Matthew Boyd permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Me va a parar, si juntaron todo para quererme fregar.